LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bridges. Anunoby for 3. And he buries his first look.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. As you might expect, he talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by New York. A nice shot by Doncic.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Outside Brunson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And Doncic launches from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drains the triple. Doncic has got 17.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed, and they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Anunoby, and Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kennard in for Reeves. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 53 left in the first. Brunson with it. Now Doncic defending. New York working the ball around now. Towns can't get it to go. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. The quick look, no good that time. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Towns outside. Inside. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Brunson with the bucket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. The 3. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Kept alive. The kick out to Brunson, and they double up Brunson. Clock at 6. The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Doncic outside. That shot missing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the power forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diawara. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Diawara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Lakers lead 29.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Diawara. The Knicks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
It's Robinson, high post. Here's Bridges. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Keep it up for.
He's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and then for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Bridges. Pass to Alvarado. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian?
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. And here are the Knicks now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the three at the other end.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 7. Towns on a screen. The three. He can't hit that time. The Lakers lead by 8. Hachimura from long range. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Doncic. There's the three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Hachimura. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the detail. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Kennard. Here's Shamet. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Shamet. They get the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And there's James from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. The shot to stop the run. And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's just encouraging to see Bronny shooting the 3 with confidence.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Smart. Now James. Covered by Towns. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Anunoby, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep three, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Brunson. Towns passes to Brunson from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 9. 8 seconds left in the second. The three, James. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's Doncic. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic. Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Brunson after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Bridges finds Anunoby. Brunson against Doncic. It's Brunson working inside.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Doncic against Brunson. Again, the Lakers score.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And make some noise for your Knicks setting answer.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The floater, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 12. And here's Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back over to you, Brian.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Towns for three, and Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Brunson outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. New York, again, can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 45 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Brunson against Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Fires for three. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And Anunoby for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hey, expanding his range. And it's New York with a rebound. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Brunson with it, picked up by James. For three, Bridges. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 10 points.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
76.
Here's Doncic. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. From the corner. 2 points. That one goes. 17 points in the game.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Anunoby. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Smart. Los Angeles leading by 15. From deep, Reeves fires in the triple.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Brunson. James with the rebound. The Lakers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Takes the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. For 3, James hits a three-pointer. James has got 9 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brunson passes to Sohan. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Doncic. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Clarkson missing. The Lakers lead by 22. Puts up a deep 3. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
That's deep range from Reeves. Makes it look easy.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Stolen by Kennard. And they're on the break from deep three-point land. Alvarado with a steal. Clarkson outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Kennard for 3. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Arabia goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson for 3. Buries it from 3.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Luka Doncic is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Smith in for Reeves. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and he hit him right when he needed to.
75.
For three, James. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Lakers lead by 20.
97-77.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 55.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. It's money from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Let's loose for 3. Towns rips down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jams it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Brunson with it. Anunoby! The 3 is in!
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. Ayton. The 3 ball is down.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Now here's Doncic. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Hart. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James, that's good.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Doncic outside, and it's New York with a rebound. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Smart. Doncic outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. New York working the ball around now. Cash from downtown. 17-point game.
Lakers lead 112.
Doncic fires. The three is off. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.